Pisces from KPisces.com, and I'm here with your February 2017 Love Edition Love Scoop. Okay, Taurus, what I feel about you. So what I hear, Taurus, is something about things getting better. And things getting better not because of the situation you are in currently. What I see you doing is falling into a cushion with somebody else. What I see you doing is getting up off of... I feel like you're going to remove yourself from a situation. Now, let me just tell you what I see. Maybe that'll make more sense to you. What I see is somebody who is in a situation, maybe a relationship or whatever is going on with you. But I see you doing is going for somebody who's by themselves and like getting down on this pillow. It's kind of like a Moroccan scene, you know, with like the big pillows and stuff, and it's all comfortable and shit, you know what I mean? I'm all about that. And I see you getting yourself comfortable with this person who didn't expect you. I feel like you may be going into it for more than what, I don't want to say more than what they bargained for, but I think you want more than what you're letting on. And I feel like you may come up with the conversation about what it is that you want to do. You may dive head first into something with somebody else. But I think the person that you walk away from, it's not completely clean. Like, it's not a clean situation. There's still something lingering there. And I don't mean emotion. I just feel like it's something that you was in. Maybe you over it already. And it just feels like, you know, I'm going to move on to this new thing without finishing that. But I'll take care of that soon enough. You know, that kind of thing. Whatever. But I feel like you are... Okay. So what I feel like you're doing is you're seeing worth in this new situation versus the old situation. Now, this could be you, Taurus, or it could be somebody doing this to you. Okay. I feel like you may be seeing worth in a situation that's newer, but not so new. But not the situation that you chose. So if you were dealing with more than one person and you chose one person over the other and you realize the other person really ain't shit, and you're going to go back, I feel, towards the other person and realize how much easier it is with them for some reason or whatever. I feel like you're going to be evaluating another person. Even though I feel like you already made the decision that you want to be with them, but still, you're going to be like, you know, filling it out, but you already know. It's kind of like you go to the store, you already know what you're going to buy, but you're looking at other stuff, or you're just looking at it like, you know, it's different types of this one thing, and I'm going to check them out, but I'm sure this is the one I want, you know, that kind of thing, if that makes sense to you. Maybe that's just me. But you already know what you want to buy. You came to the store with in mind what it is that you wanted. And you see other stuff, but you got your eye on that. But you're keeping your eye on that while you're, you know, browsing the store, but you still want this other thing or person or whatever. So let's get into it with the cards. Now, I'm using the Ghetto Tarot. I've had them about 2 years. It's a Haitian deck. And I haven't used them yet, so... First card. Ooh, Two of Cups. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh. See, I've never looked at this deck before. I've looked at it, but I haven't used it. So I have to see what I'm doing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. Okay, so 9 of Wands. I should have known that by looking at the... Thinking about the Rider-Waite, but I don't. So I've never really looked at this deck, y'all. So that's why I'm like pausing. The High Priestess upright. Okay, all right, I understand. 3 of Cups. Now, what I feel about these. We have the 9 of Wands, 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups, and the High Priestess upright. So with these cards, let me show you the High Priestess upright. 9 of Wands. Him being... Okay, let me just tell you. 2 of Cups and 3 of Cups. So, what I feel like this is, the 9 of Wands is somebody, you know, waiting around, kind of been battered and bruised, and they're really like, you know, still okay, still ready to fight for whatever it is that they want. So, with this 9 of Wands, I really feel like this is you going through what it is you've gone through in a relationship that you may have come out of. You feel like with this High Priestess, maybe you should have went ahead and took the chance with the other person that you're probably going back with to see. But you and this other person are better than you think with the 2 of Cups, okay? And with the 3 of Cups being here, you and this other person gonna have a good ass time, and I feel like you two may belong together in some kind of way. But with the Two of Cups with you and this other person, I just feel like, you know, this is a couple that sees eye to eye, you know, can get along, can have fun together. And I just feel like with the Nine of Wands, you really were just in it for the last, it's like the last hurrah on the relationship maybe that you were already in before, and then you got with this other person, or you know this other person, or wherever that goes. Whoever it was you was in a relationship before and you may have walked away from, the person that's in the Two of Cups, and you just feel like now you're at the end of your rope with the relationship that you may walk away from. Okay, with the Three of Cups, this is a good situation that you may be going into with this other person. But I feel like the High Priestess is here, and the High Priestess is saying that you didn't trust yourself the first time. You probably should have took a chance with this other person. Now, this could be happening to you, or you could be doing this to somebody else. But I just feel like there may be a relationship or some kind of reunion with you and somebody else that you maybe didn't think you were going to do. Or when you were with the other person, you was kind of not sure what it is that you wanted, but you went ahead and went for it with the Nine of Wands. It's just like, you know, I'm going to go ahead and be in this thing and see what happens. But it turned out that it wasn't the best thing for you, and you just damn over it. So I feel like you're going to move back towards the other person, because I see this person like leaving the situation he's with over here with all these people. It's almost like as a huge family, and there's people all there, and you walking away from all of that to go with this person that's alone for so whatever that means. So Taurus, I feel like you're going to be making some final decisions when it comes down to your love life, but even though I don't feel like everything's over, because it's not a clean break. So if you're married to somebody, or you're dealing with somebody who's married or separated or divorced or whatever the fuck's going on, I feel like this person, whoever they are, may feel like their marriage just really was a waste of time. They did it for whatever reason they did it, and they probably didn't do it for the right reasons. And they're starting to find out things about their spouse, or whoever they're dating, or whoever they used to be with, that is the word I'm looking for, distasteful. Okay, like they feel like they made the wrong choice, and they may have gotten themselves into a situation they feel like they can't run out of, but they want to. But I feel like they're going to find happiness and solace in whoever it is that they go to that's alone. That person that's alone they go to, I think they're going to find contentment with this other person, and only because they had to go back and see what was happening in the past relationship. And now the past relationship, they see it ain't shit, and it wasn't worth your time. And then they come back, or you come back to this person that you should have just been with in the first damn place, the new relationship, instead of going back to the old relationship, because the old relationship was some garbage, honey. And you just like, damn, I got involved with this motherfucker because I thought we could work it out, but this bitch ain't shit. And it was a waste of my time. So anyway, Taurus, I hope to help you, and I hope it makes sense. Anyway, so Pisces from kpisces.com. Check me out for a tall, no holds barred reading. No lies, no lies, no lies. Honey, you want lies? Look in the mirror. I ain't got nan for ya.